Hey guys, this is Wilson and you're watching FTV.
Today is Thursday, March 9th, and I'm Joel Henderson.
I'm Michael Yons.
And I'm Jillian Berry, your sports anchor for the day.
And later in the show, Noelle Cesny will talk with Varsity Swim on the couch.
Teachers, please open your emails for question of the day. The email address is foothilltv404@gmail.com.
Foothill Television starts now.
With some breaking news. A suspected carjacker and kidnapper was wounded by the LAPD after he led police on a high-speed chase that ended in a crash in an unincorporated area near South Los Angeles, where his alleged female victim was rescued by the police.
A stabbing victim was found dead in a forest above La Cañada, Flint Ridge, and was identified as a Palmdale man. And then FTV reporter Sean Garcia was able to get some footage with Andrew Nguyen to take a look at what teachers' lives were like in high school.
Hey, I'm reporter Sean Garcia, and today we're going to be taking a look at what teachers were like in high school. Let's go check it out.
How were you as a high school student?
I was a pretty good student, but I was kind of lazy. I was the kid that took all the regular classes and like no honors classes, but I got like A+ in them because I didn't want to do a whole lot of work.
As far as my grades, I was not a very good high school student. I was a good high school student in that I dominated high school and had a blast and took advantage of every opportunity, but my grades were not good.
I graduated from high school in 2009 from Sunny Hills out in Fullerton, and while I was in high school, I was definitely the athlete and the nerd.
My biggest regret probably would be not taking school seriously. I sucked in high school as far as academics go. And I paid for it later, so that would be my biggest regret.
I guess I'd be more involved if I had to go back and do it again. I sort of just stayed on the sidelines and did my time and then got out. And I kind of wish I'd been more involved in things.
One of my biggest regrets is probably not breaking up with my boyfriend before we bought tickets and everything for prom.
My biggest accomplishment as a high school student was graduating, honestly. I didn't take school seriously in high school. Now I regret it. My other biggest accomplishment probably was starting in the football team for multiple years.
I got a couple scholarships that I was pretty proud of. One of them was a scholarship for academic achievement and community service. I got that from the Kiwanis Club. And I was pretty proud of that because that was more my focus in high school, was less about my schoolwork and more about doing a lot of charity work.
My most memorable moment from high school was when I broke the school record for the 100-yard dash for track.
Alright, that's all we have for today, Nights. I'm reporter Sean Garcia with video photographer Andrew Nguyen behind the camera. Let's take it back to the reporters.
What is the name of the medal that is in Wolverine's claws?
Now joining us on the desk for sports is our sports anchor for the day, Jillian Berry.
They want me dead. Put that price on my head.
Hi, I'm Jillian Berry, your sports anchor. Yesterday in Foothill Sports, boys varsity baseball beat Damien High School 7-5 with a huge comeback in the top of the 7th. Kyle Ashworth hit a bases-clearing triple to tie the game at 5, and then Jack Sampson drove in Ashworth from third, and Sampson later scored on a single by Camden Cunye. The baseball team next plays on the road at JW North Riverside. On today's Foothill schedule, girls varsity lacrosse plays at home against St. Clemente at High School at 3:30. Boys varsity volleyball plays at home against Santa Margarita at 5:30. Also, boys varsity golf travels to Beckman to play at 3. Girls swimming and diving competes in the Capistrano Valley Relay starting at 3. The LA Lakers play the Memphis Grizzlies tonight at 5. The Anaheim Ducks play the Chicago Blackhawks tonight at 5:30. The San Jose Sharks play the Washington Capitals at 7:30. UCLA plays USC tonight at 8:30. UCLA is currently number 3 in the nation. The Angels play the Indians today at noon. Now let's kick it to the couch with Noelle Cesny talking with Varsity Swim.
Hey Knights, I'm Noelle Cesny and this is... So he does Varsity Swim. How's the season going so far?
I think it's going pretty good. We recently moved down to D2, so we're going against easier teams, I think, and I think we're going to do pretty good.
And what events do you do?
I do the 200 free and the 100 fly.
And when is the next swim meet and how do you think you'll do?
We have the Capistrano Valley Relay meet, which means we go against like 10 different teams in a bunch of different relays.
And what has it been like so far?
So far, I think it's going pretty well. We've been pretty dominant in the past years, and I think that's going to continue through.
Okay, thank you. Back to the desk. 19 teenage girls have died in a blaze at a children's care home in Guatemala, officials say.
U.S. federal agencies have launched a criminal investigation into the public release of documents said to detail CIA hacking tools.
A shooting occurred in the area of Sepulveda and Burbank Boulevard. The victim boarded a Metro bus and just minutes after being shot and was stopped by a police officer that rushed the victim to the hospital.
The high for today here in Tustin is going to be about 82 degrees, but it's going to get colder later tonight, getting down to 52. And the rest of the week, it's going to be cloudy and it's going to get colder later on.
On this day in history,
1997, rapper Notorious B.I.G. is killed in L.A.
Christopher Wallace, aka Biggie Smalls, aka Notorious B.I.G., is shot dead at stoplight in Los Angeles. The murder was thought to be the culmination of an ongoing feud between rap music artists from the East and West Coasts.
In 1841, the Supreme Court ruled that Amistad slaves were free. And the CARE campaign is stepping up its game this year. Here are the CARE prizes for March. Amazon gift card, $50 for students, $25 for teacher. Starbucks gift card, which is going to be $50 for students and $25 for teacher. And the same for an In-N-Out gift card. A Hydro Flask is going to be one for student and one for the teacher. Teachers, if you're going to make one, make sure that you write your name on the CARE card when you hand it out.
Need to report something? Send a text with text-to-tip 1-657-200-8873 or email the admin office at fhhsnights@gmail.com.
OCC Senior Preview Day. When? Thursday, March 16th. Interested? Go see Miss Sawchuk in the College and Career Center.
Mark your calendars. Springfest is coming. Friday, March 17th at lunch. Come out to the quad for our St. Patrick's Day themed event and get your grub on. Special performance by the FHS Irish Dancer. See you there.
Seniors, deadline for submitting your senior ad for the yearbook is no later than March 17th. You can find the form on the FHS website.
Another reminder for seniors, performance tryouts for graduation and senior assembly will be on March 21st at 2:45 p.m. in room 406. Speech tryouts for graduation and senior assembly will be on March 28th at 2 p.m. in room 110.
Here's a quick video from the Senior Class Council on the Universal Studios Senior Munch. Tickets are on sale at the student store.
Question of the day is to be announced. Happy birthday to senior Matt Culian and Pablo Estrada. Also, happy birthday to teacher Mrs. Spangler.
Don't forget to check out FTV on our Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook accounts. Thank you for watching the show today. I'm Malcolm Yount.
And I'm Jewel Henderson.
Have a theatrical Thursday, Foothill.